it was the first time that I heard about your project, because I'm not into this world. But explain me how the idea came up, and what is your competitive advantage.
I think what PlotX is doing, we've learned a great deal from Gnosis and Augur, and we are trying to adopt a little bit of a different approach to how we are building a prediction market protocol, and also an interface to kind of interact with. So obviously the protocol is permissionless. Anybody can build a user interface on top of it. But what we've done is that our current protocol is limited to settling prediction markets that are driven by an API. So we are looking at anything which can be settled via an API coming in from decentralized oracles like Chainlink. So these are only asset prices which are being predicted upon. We've intentionally stayed away from predicting on stuff like American elections and stuff like that. We feel having a focused approach, which is very native to the crypto space, is what we thought might resonate more with users. So far, it's been a good experience. We've obviously identified some of the issues that have been on the platform with respect to obviously liquidity and a couple other areas. Ethereum gas costs have been a pain for almost everyone. But yeah, that's really the product, Maria. You are able to predict on markets like what is the price of Bitcoin in the next 4 hours or 1 day or 1 week. Similarly, any other ERC20 token can be predicted upon. We don't add or control which markets are predicted upon. There is a decentralized governance, on-chain governance layer, where the community can vote on which assets to add. So if they need to add an asset like Link, if they want to predict on Link USDT, anybody can start a market and start predicting. So we use an AMM as well. So the markets are created using an AMM along with 3 options. There's a long, short, and a neutral position on every market. All 3 options and the pricing for those options are calculated based on an on-chain AMM. And follows a zero-sum game. So all 3 options settle between them. So there is no concept of liquidity providers as such, as Rafa mentioned. That you need, the idea is that the players or the users that come in, they predict on any of, and they provide liquidity on any of these options, and it's a zero-sum game between the 3 options that are in front of you, and they settle automatically without any intervention. So yeah, that's really what it's a little bit of a different approach. We are exploring and experimenting with how it works.